Okay, and welcome back to some more Inner Voices, where I should really turn up the volume before we actually continue, so let's go, volume up, right, let's go, continue, right, so sorry about the delay to actually going into the game, but, right, that's not a door that we can open, we got a choice of paths, that's not a path, I wish I could sprint, especially in a jump scare game. You know, it's kind of what you would like. Right, we've got a choice of doors. What's behind the door? George door. So, hospital is this? David being born, maybe? A memory? Interesting. Oh dear. Blood stained hand. This Resident Evil Revelations. Scan the handprints. Right. Again, field of vision. One minor thing I would like to adjust, please, developers. Let me turn up my mouse sensitivity. I don't know why. I guess it could be that I'm doing this. Right, let's try this. Now, that doesn't make a lot of difference on the native PC either, so it's not steaming home streaming. It's just the sensitivity. It's too low for me. I would like to have it much higher. Also, why can't we get past this? The worst of all traps, a locker on the floor. Right, yes. Well, we're no longer in the hospital. It's a son. I was just about to say he's probably future us, but I really want to be able to right click and throw these as well. Also, that explains why I couldn't rotate, because I'm pressing E like a doofus. Yeah, David. Oh dear, that's totally gonna freak out the physics. I can see this is going to be, that's totally, again I see movement, but it's probably the light, because the light flickering in. This is the sort of engine that these collisions could cause problems, and that could definitely cause, also it does. They exist in the bowl until you take them out of the bowl, and yeah, that's going to be exponential vibration until it just freaks out and flies across the room or out of the map, or stretches and glitches. Hello, darkness, my old friend. But yeah, what was I saying? Totally. Also, that light out. Right, whatever I was saying, it was no point. Yeah, I mean, it starts in the bowl, but you can't pick it up with it in the bowl, but also you can't put it back in the bowl, because the bowl has an entity barrier preventing it, because it isn't shaped like the bowl, it just looks like a bowl. Oh, we can't even jump off even if we wanted to. It's all illusions. It's a trap! It's non-existent. Well, I wanted to jump down there because it looked more interesting than up here, but I guess we will not be traversing down there today. Not today, Jason! The adaptation of Not Today, Satan. But I'm not Satan. We're back in the hospital. David, did you die at birth? I mean, you sound a lot older than that, so clearly not. But why are you telling us to abandon your mother? Unless you were the devil. I mean, you know, that... Oh dear. That one glitched heavily loading. This is a busy area with something alive. I can hear something in there. Not today. That may have been in the room that we were already in, actually, that was making that noise. An emergency exit. Do we want to exit? Darkness. Again. Right. Goodbye. Well, it's an exit to the maze. It may be progress, it may not. Oh, hello, lights suddenly coming on in the room. Classroom. Something scary, or the exits, which is also a bit concerning. Yeah, oh dear, flicker as the door slams behind us. Right, we can't go out there. We can always turn back. Oh dear. Flashlight, don't do that to me. I guess it's scripted. Are we the torturer? Right, I see the dead person. I would have liked my flashlight entirely, but I did see the hole. I already just jumped into it because, you know, it was like, head to the light source. But I guess that's intentional for the game like this. We can't pick up the weaponry on the interactive saws. We can, however, left mouse button and not pick up the soup, the peaches, right? Goodbye, peaches. I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit down just yet. We need our peaches. We need our... What is this, even? Pears? And our tin tomatoes. I mean, we definitely need the tin tomatoes. If you're feeling unwell, we need... Although they're just regular tomatoes, they're not peeled plum tomatoes at all. But why can we not click it? I'm left mouse buttoning game. Give me my tomatoes. Give me my pan. Give me whatever that is that's hidden in the back there. Let me please take it. No? I can take the bucket that didn't even have an interaction. There we go. Well, I mean, you get a bucket as well. For your weird baths or not. Please. Right, so just a few glitches, maybe. We also can't take the front pill, but we can take these. Pills for me. Right, can I smack them with these? Right, they're fake pills. We can't even smack. Can we smack the tins? Yeah, you can interact with the tins, so the tins are definitely real. Steve. At least it's not Steph. God, the terrible in-jokes that you're not going to get. Well, I mean, you might if you watch my vlogs and stuff, but... Yes, I'm faffing, I like it. That's half the point in a game like this, but we can take those ones. And we can take those ones. Interesting, right? So, some pills for the chair. Battery, well, I mean, we've got to clearly battery up the water, haven't we? So that we get electrocuted. When we dip our feet, and Steve, can I revive you by giving you some battery feet? I want to electrocute you. Go in the water. I mean, these pills are causing you some problems, Steve. Right, battery first. I'm still not going in the water. Right, battery in the water. This time the physics object will stay inside the bucket. But we couldn't bucket up any water. We can't turn on the TV. We have no reflection even though we've got a light source. We don't exist, but we already knew that. Aha, videos. Is there a VHS slot on this TV? Also, that is a huge TV if the VHS is that big, I'm just saying. Right. Whoop. That's Ulix PC, a well-known brand, clearly. Oh, come on, I'm left mouse buttoning. Let me pick it up. Says, right, that is a glitch that would definitely need fixing, please, developers. Right, let's sit down.
You have to save your friend. Don't say too much. You and Steve remain valuable to him.
Let's play a little game.
Says Saul.
The rules are simple. I ask a question, you answer. If you don't want to talk, or you lie, your friend will get really, really hurt.
Steve, hold on!
If you do not cooperate, Steve will have a very rough evening. So, do you understand the rules of the game?
Yes.
Yes, I do understand.
Good. Tell me, who are you? The two Americans so very far away from home.
Right, so I can't really see these that well. I guess for soldiers then.
They're soldiers of the U.S. Army, privates. Dante.
Nice to meet you, privates. But that isn't exactly true, is it? We've searched your backpacks. We know that you're undercover.
You know that you're undercover.
You gather or steal intel and transmit it back to the killers at your base. Remember, I know more than you think.
You're Australian, half English.
Be careful what you say.
Iranian.
Your safe house?
Where's your safe house? Subs of Nguri, white building. Go now.
Go to hell.
Well, at least you didn't try to lie. But it won't help your friend.
Oh dear.
Steve, hold on.
We know you have contacted your informant in Ashka. I want to know the name of this traitor.
That sounds more realistic. The other one did sound like a lie, that's why I didn't want to use it.
Speaking the truth does not hurt. Thank you, John. And now, focus.
Focus you.
Very clearly here. What did he tell you?
The location you base in the mountains. I won't tell you because I'm going to say that's a lie.
Tell me, John. Now.
Go to hell.
You were quite helpful, John. Thank you.
God, Steve!
Oh dear.
We only need one hostage. It's your lucky day, John.
It's impossible. He died because of me. I should have played it better. I should have tried to keep him alive. God damn.
You tried, John. At least you tried. But now we must go further. Take the room and look for the next memory.
I wonder if I don't take the room, what happens? Someone's pulling up in the door outside. Well, he was already dead.
The operator in the covers. We felt so important, so proud. We felt like heroes. That is, until we were caught. So childish, so naive.
I wonder if it would have even been possible to save him. I miss the rush of the weird stuff when we get the memory. You know, that was interesting, but I guess, you know, they can only really program so much. And it would be nice if they could add that for every memory. Right. This the opposite side of where we fell down. Also, what would have happened if we jumped into the darkness? Interesting. So, you know, branching open choices, the decisions we make. Uh-oh. Just gonna back away. Right, let's get out of here before something comes at us. Uh-oh, I'm hearing pig noises. Can I get out of here? I cannot. Right. Again, there's jump scares on. In the dark. Great. We can't open this door. Right. Our torch is clearly going to go out on us again, isn't it? Anything in here? I can hear you. Right. Let's crouch jump. Right. Hello. We can get into the ceiling. We can't jump her music. Something coming after us. Like pyramid head guy. Oh, we're on the ceiling. Interesting. Oh, hello. Also, fake glass wall, mirror, interrogation rooms. Right. I hear clicking. It's not good. Can I smash this through? Right, that chair also made me think there was someone on the other side for a second. Right, so we could pull all the chairs off the ceiling, but is there any point to that? I kind of just want to. Hello, lamp floating in the middle of nowhere that looks like a wall part, but we can't take you, unfortunately. Right, let's take it all off the ceiling. Because we're a spooky ghosts like that, you know, we want to show our presence. We're demonstrating our presence by taking all the chairs down and flinging them around, even though they're floating to themselves. Why you're floating now? Whoops, I hit the mic. Well, we caused them to float. Fake wall, there's a door, there's a light on the floor. This door seems nice. It's in the hospital again. Yes, screaming. Breathing coming for us. I think we want to get out of here.
It's a military academy. Be close to that. An academy.
So she was in the military too, eh? We can't take the wet floor sign. He does not realise that she was talking to us, though. We have to remember that. I would like to go into some of these rooms, but unfortunately it won't let me. Ooh, a gun. We can't keep this, unfortunately. It's only something that we can carry along with us. We'll obviously take a gun with us. I mean, why wouldn't you? It is part of a memory, and probably a memory he doesn't want us to remember. How to disassemble your gun? Do we want to disassemble this? Interesting. There's another gun. Well, I mean, Oh, do we want to reassemble it? Like, I don't think we can reassemble it. But, you know, military, reassemble, disassemble, don't disassemble Johnny number 5. Don't know what they are. Scope is? This gun isn't complete, is it? It's missing the scope. Oh shit. Well, I mean, that's a disassembled scopey. We can't put the scope on it, I guess? No? Oh, we'll keep it with us anyway. I mean, I was trying to assemble it. Ah, glitching. I mean, you're clearly not gonna allow me to assemble it properly, are you? Oh shit, it's glitching out. Right, let's go. Right, you are missing the magazine. Right, grab the magazine. Put the magazine in it. Is it just because we're not rotating it, you're not going to allow me? I don't know. Let's take our most assembled gun anyway and keep it with us. Oh, it doesn't have a clip either, does it? No, it's not even, right. Are we matching the things? Right, so 2-0. 3-6. 7-4. 2-0. Okay. Right, so you want that gun. E. Right, is this our gun? Even? Well, I mean, clearly it's 1-3. Right, is this ours? No, that's 2-0s. That's not ours. But we'll give 2-0 there a bit. I mean, you know, it's not our rifle, but enjoy. Right, don't hold E. 1-3, that is ours. Right, let's hope the bits that are on our table are ours. 1-3. Come on, you just had it up. That's not ours, that's 2-0s. Oops. Rotate. 7-4, that's not ours. That's yours. Where's the scopey that I threw away? I mean, you know, we're going to regret. Right, is that 7-4? Yeah, so that's yours. Gonna regret throwing the scopey away. Right. I mean, that's 2-6. Are we not 2-6, are we? No, we are 1-3. Let's keep looking. 1-3 bits. Can't do that now, sir. Maybe we really, I mean, you know, I kind of guessed military from the thing. We're not ready to move along yet. We need our equipment. We will complete this memory, even though he doesn't want us to. This may be our gun. when I left clicked it. 1-3, yeah, that's ours. Right, is that ours as well? No, that is not. I wonder if we get to keep our gun once we've built it. Let's go. We're missing a scopy.
I was studying medicine, and I came here to complete my training as a nurse. Then we met. You are different than the other cadets. Quiet and
Cadets.
smart, but also funny.
Not cadets, cadets. I mean, that's not ours.
Jesus Reckon! Try again! It's not that difficult! I swear on my sergeant's grave that I'm gonna throw you out! Don't you remember your own initials?
I mean, I just don't know what I did with that scopy and I regret it. It probably was our scopy. And that's 2 6s. That's not ours. Ooh, is that mine? That may be mine. 2-0. No. I mean, 2-0 is the file table. Right, there's still a scopy somewhere. Or a sight. Right, so we've been through that locker room. Hello. Someone we clearly want to avoid. Ghost of Steve. Steve! What cartoon was that? Don't you dare come at me, Steve. I have a gun. It is not mine. But it has also lacks everything. Right. Great. Please, just let me read it without it being blurry and in the light. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's nice having this story stuff, but I mean, you know, if you're not going to let me read it. I'm writing to tell you, or do you tell you about your husband, John Blake, and he's been reported missing in action. John was a member of... fuck's sake, this makes it impossible. Mission squadron attacked. John has been reported dead. It is annoying to read this. He's been taken hostage by an enemy force, as I can assume do that. He can continue a search on land and the enemy territory. Use the additional personnel found search government agents of the country together. Oh, fuck's sake. You know, that's just one thing you need to fix, please. Please, please, please. Just fix the ability to read it, you know, easy read modes like Life is Strange has, where you can just push a button and go into easy read. Right, that is ours, isn't it? Don't leave it in the drawer. 1-3, yes, this is our scopy. We're not going to go back the way the other guy was, because that was concerning. Right, here we go.
You ended up making a very good soldier. At my expense.
What are you talking about, John? Anyway, you got the room. Take it and let's go. We have more to do.
Also, am I married to Microsoft Sam? I mean, you know, I can forgive the odd bit of incorrect speech so that Scope is freaking out. No, I'm taking your gun with me and we're going out of this place. I mean, you know, I'm going to intimidate them, blah blah blah, you know. You don't scare me. Maybe you do, Teddy. I mean, I was stood there and that would have been right in my head. That was my head. I thought that was me smashing the glass as well, but yeah. Maybe we should move along. I am taking the gun with me though. Where I'm not meant to take it. Oh, fuck's sake. At least you've got a lit board this time. Oh my god, it's too high. Right, patient's name and surname unknown. Patient's age, 5 to 7 years old. I'm scrolling in, it's also scrolling back out. The boy brought in for the police is a difficult child. He's absent-minded, pensive, but reprimanded. He becomes so focused on his interlocutor, whatever that is. He follows instructions with obedience, willingly, almost mechanically, probably autistically. His initial shock seems to be passing, but amnesia is not. The boy can't or won't tell us his name or any personal information. The results of examination showed no injuries or signs of abuse, and it's difficult to say whether the boy's behaviour is caused by some sort of trauma or mental illness. Requires subsequent observation. It is possible the boy's state improves after he finds his family. Oh shit, we've been recording this a long time, so I think we're going to call this an episode there. So thanks for watching, join us again for some more. Goodbye.